Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope.
Excuse me a moment.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase...
An honor to meet you again.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Yep.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he
So
can.
you're saying Telltale?
Another war?
I do not care who rules this place.
Zuluan, welcome. Yes.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on the battle.
Now! Whoa, looking rough. Head in! Whoa, head in! Tables turn. Whoa. Head in. Looking rough. We're taking a fight. Easy. Whoa. Head in. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Whoa, looking rough. Now's the time. Whoa. Let's give it to them. Looking rough. Whoa. That it. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. That it. Whoa. Whoa. That it. Whoa. That it. I see you. Looking rough. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to...
Well done.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march.
Looking rough.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his subordinates. I never knew he was...
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Ah, you're here. I had a feeling you'd come. Good.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao.
They say some officers and members of...
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say...
Why? They...
Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon
Lord
see...
Shu Hong.
Incredible. Thank you.
Very good.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
Let's go. Now. Let's go. Now. Easy, Connor. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Miss!
Tables turned.
That. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Useless.
Time to act. Take that.
Rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
Another war?
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course. It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. Those words bring me more strength than you could imagine. You have always supported me. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shui Jing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch...
Oh, it's you! I mean, hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know it. It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Then line up in formation. No one receives special leniency here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. If you like. I feel we're close enough now. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. No need to thank me. You'll make me blush. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Of course.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Yeah. I didn't want to keep you waiting. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gain control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Ever elusive, huh? That's what I like about you. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei. Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard, it seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang and was famous for his strict leadership.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts, but that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger, but you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are, so when we met Lord Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Sounds great, huh? And we can even take naps after working the fields. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Hey?
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills. If you say so, I am inclined to believe it. It's a relief to know I'm utilizing a guardian of peace the best I can. Now that I think about it, You are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
They say Lord Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my...
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. I do. Perhaps some of my troubles have left me since last we talked. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao when he spoke of the future. You saw right through me. I doubt I shall ever be as insightful as you. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's lord as their own. And if the lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything, my dearest friend.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. For some reason, everyone always thinks that. But even I must sleep from time to time. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, I am actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for. The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's...
Another war?
Let's go! Hold!
We need to assess the situation.
Let's go!
Huh? They need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours, without delay. Begin the advance!
Whoa!
my might!
Good eye.
The enemy officer. Has been defeated.
Sacred bird, protect us!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Take this!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this!
Let's go. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Whoa. Let's get serious. Is that it?
That it?
Easy. I see it. All my might.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
Now is the time to attack.
Forward to my power.
Go on.
The enemy officer
My
has been
instincts
defeated.
tell me we should stay here and wait.
Now. So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Now.
Easy. Halt! We must assess the situation. Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough. Take this with all my might. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Looking rough. With all my might. Looking rough. Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Looking rough. Turn the table.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
It appears that resistance is futile.
All my might. Looking rough. We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Now.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Gotta be quicker than that. All my might. All my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this. Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. I see it. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got you! Whoa.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Our allies are doing well. Let's go. Keep it going. Fight to your heart's content. With all my might. Fight to your heart's content. We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle. With all my might. With all my might. Looking rough. All my might. Go on. The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
So you accept. Very well.
I see it. Concentrate. Now's our take. Time to act. Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
I never would have thought Lord Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao. I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. I am, but I wanted to see you. That's why I sent you a message, even though I thought it might be a bother. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. Do you really think so? Suddenly, I can't remember what my goal was in the first place. But gaining your approval means more to me than I can put into words. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal. Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us, but with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Ho-Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Ho-Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him. Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him. Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him. Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that, but the eye patch looks good on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that, but the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that, but the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that, but the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that, but the eye patch looks good on him.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have two such students is a blessing indeed.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. Ah, I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it? Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our Lord is finally aiming to capture Jing Province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory. Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces. Our Lord's insight. Our strategist's wisdom. Our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all... truly counting on you. Don't think of it like that. Just keep doing what you do best. Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. 'Cause even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right? I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
I wonder, whatever happened?
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Forward. Everyone. Follow me.
There we go!
Now advance!
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. Take this. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Got this. Time to act.
Oh boy, you really
The
are
enemy
amazing.
officer has been
I'm
defeated.
glad you're with us.
Time to attack. Take this. Turn the tables. All done. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
We'll be here to see we're no longer on the defensive. But let us strive for more.
And open. Time to act. Your son's here! We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Take this. Follow my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see you. Time to attack. All my might. Yes, the resistance is futile. Take this. All my might. All my might. And open. And open it. I can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
That an officer? You must...
Kidding! Looking rough. Time to attack. I leave the rest up to you.
Looking rough.
Take this. Tables turn. It's tough, no matter how you slice it.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
This land is ours for the taking.
Looking rough.
This'll do.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. I see it.
Looking rough. Let's go.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Whoa. Take this. Is that it? Take this. Is that it? I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Tables turn.
Looking rough.
Time to attack. Time to act. Time to act.
End this here.
Whoa. Take this. Is that it?
All right.
With all my might. Our allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
I see it. Is that it?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
nation cannot be stopped.
Tables turn. Tanjo Jack. Tanjo Jack. Take this. Head in.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I'll leave this area to you. It's not over yet.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy... Officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Oh my! Seems our allies are in the thick of it. I can't turn a blind eye here.
This'll do. We shall start the... Follow your leader! Advance, now!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Looking rough. Let's go. Now, The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't
The
believe
enemy. Has been defeated. The moment has come.
There we go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Take this.
Looking rough.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward. Everyone.
Let's go.
Follow me.
Now advance.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Your abilities are truly superb.
The enemy officer
And I'm thankful
has been
to be able to
defeated.
fight by your side.
Time to act.
Gotcha. Take this.
Counterattack.
Prepare with haste. We're about to storm the enemy. How could I?
officer has been defeated.
Simply incredible! A feat no other could perform!
Let's go! Now! Gakki!
Time for a good old fight! Get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Easy. Looking rough. Nice. Whoa.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight. Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you. To the tables.
Our luck's coming through!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
You are a true warrior of the three
The enemy
kingdoms.
officer has been defeated.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
The moment has come. Let's go.
Now! I take this!
Out of the tent!
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle!
Easy. Looking rough. Nice. Keep pressuring them.
I've been waiting for this.
Never did I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
You've done very well. It's
The
good
enemy
to know
officer
I can count on you.
has been defeated.
Let's end this.
You have your opponent. Come at me. Got you. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
End this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually... I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just a...
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray... us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return. And attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Okay, quiz time!
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Shunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes. Exactly. I want to continue to fight alongside you until the very end. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. I'm being deadly serious. I apologize if I'm not expressing myself clearly. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Yep.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate.
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Even with such an eminent family,
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his...
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I'm having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you. Hmm?
Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
Go!
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our force will wait at the river. To draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence. We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
Come when you will, Cao Cao.
We advance. Your presence is most reassuring.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Good. I expected as much from you.
Take this.
I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think of Lord Goja's recent behavior? I apologize for the impertinent question. He just seemed to be in such a hurry. Please forget I ever mentioned it.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
You're done! All my might!
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
has been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Hold. We must wait here. We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin ours.
Go!
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Easy. Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance.
Take this.
Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your presence is most reassuring.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think of Lord Goja's recent behavior? I apologize for the impertinent question. You just seem to be in such a hurry. Please forget I ever mentioned it.
Time to act. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go evaluate the situation for ourselves.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
Let's go.
We've positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
We're being pushed back. We must find a way to rally from this hardship. Yep.
Well played, Lord Shunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan-Tao, we should go before we get left behind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I require no such instruction.
Take this.
Onward, men!
Begin advancing!
All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them!
Go. Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan-Tan.
Take this!
Bastard!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am ready.
Witness our plans here. Time to act.
I've been waiting for this.
Nice try! Nice try!
This territory. The enemy officer has
Very
been
good.
defeated.
We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls.
Load the catapults! Release!
Now! Let's go. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy
The enemy
them?
officer has been defeated.
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle.
Take this!
We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
This territory
That went well.
is ours.
Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
in action.
Things may not end well for us at this rate. When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
You gotta be quicker.
There we go. They're firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. This gate will not hold for much longer.
The enemy officer
How much longer can we hold out? This battle drags on. What will happen to the people of Yi? Here's the resistance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will
The
lead
enemy
an attack
officer
on the southern
has
bases.
been defeated.
Put
The
that
enemy
fear
officer
to the test.
has been defeated.
We advance.
Let's go. Let's end this. Let's go. Looking rough.
Boy, you sure are something. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go. Got this. Looking rough.
Gather up.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer
Continue
has
to
been
perform
defeated.
in this manner.
Stay vigilant. Time to act. All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
This territory is in high spirits. Let's ride this wave to victory.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Take this.
Right, shall we? I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. That was much too close. I will forever remember
The
this
enemy
favor.
officer has been defeated.
I'll end this.
Whoa, take this. Let's get serious. Let's go.
I cannot afford to fall here. It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Our towers have finally reached the walls. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance!
Take this! Take this!
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer
Mission accomplished.
has been defeated.
I hope they will surrender. Even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer
It is my
has been
fate
defeated.
to fall with the House of Yuan. But please,
The enemy officer
accept the
has been
surrender of
defeated.
my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. As a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such
The
beauty.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance! We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
I would expect no less from you.
The enemy officer
Your deeds
has been
from
defeated.
here on out will have my full attention.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for.
Gotcha! With all my might!
If you have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself, you deserve to be defeated!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Good. I expected as much from you.
Here I go! Stay vigilant! Can't beat me! There we go! Here we go! Let's go! Take this! None can best me! Take this!
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Behold my power! Take this!
A solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Can't beat me! None can best me! Take this!
I am ready. Could I? Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
You're mine! I believe in you.
Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Take this!
I am ready.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Let's go!
Go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Oh, so now you reveal the strength of your will.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu.
Take this!
Here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Very nice.
This is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me.
This is my chance to reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Take this. Bring down Cao Cao!
Looking rough.
Yuan Tom, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Looking rough. Time to act. You knew everything. You came with me all this way?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
Let's go.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We are part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance!
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Ah, you're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
Bring him down. Now. Impressive. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Tables turned.
Victory is sweet.
How about this?
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. The House of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan shall. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. And then he came upon the people of the north. But how could you possibly... How can one who has forgotten everything? The path upon which you both tread has been Now, there is only one way to reach the end.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? I agree. It's not as simple as killing Lord Cao Cao to get revenge for Yuan Shao. They must have other reasons. And I am certain those reasons involve Yuan Shang. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's. Most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends, but this last weakness refuses to burn. Ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me, but for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just... wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Everyone's always...